Big show, big show. It's CryptomonKey Friday. Let's go. My name is LeftHousr, and I'm joined by my crazy and wacky, wild, and wonderful friends and brothers and family members, Mr. Emity Left and I'm Mr. Ricoyer. Emity Left, how are you doing on this fine, funky Friday?
Feeling good, feeling fine, feeling great. How are you, Action family? That's what I want to know. Drop it in the chat. Let's hear it. How you feeling? CryptomonKey Friday, one of my favorite days of the week to be here with you all. And as always, we're joined by Uncle Rico. How are we, Uncle Rico?
Doing good, man. Big week in the metaverse, dropping some bombs. There was a bomb drop today. We got a lot to cover.
A lot to discuss indeed. Yeah, where do we start first? I mean, we could jump right into it. We have a big show today. Let me just say who's coming in. We do have the Dungeon Master coming in to explain to us all about Dungeon Master and Wombat's Dungeon Master, which you can stake your LeftHousr collection in. You can stake your Faded Monsuda collection in. CryptomonKeys, all very themed for the day. So yeah, we'll get into that at 1:30 p.m. PST, and then at 2 p.m. PST, we'll be joined by Ben from CLASHDOME. Finally, yes. We keep setting this up, keeps falling apart. It's gonna happen today, people. He's coming in. So yeah, that's going on. There's news across the board. All sorts of news stories. Let's just start with this one right here, because this one is very big. And it's an important one. That's right, babies and gentlemen. YouTuber Logan Paul files trademark for NFT marketplace DAO Ventures. Whoa, the social media star and undefeated professional boxer is no stranger to I love that he's tagged as an undefeated professional boxer who's had, what, one fight? Did he win that fight? He beat Floyd?
That was an exhibition.
Oh, okay, so that one didn't count one way or the other. Nobody won, nobody lost that.
And he won against another YouTuber.
Player.
He won a fight against another YouTuber earlier on.
Okay.
It's a good way to spin that, though. I mean,
I'm an undefeated fighter as well. I've never been defeated by a professional boxer.
Yeah, actually, that's true of me as well.
Yes.
So, that's life.
I got
what are you going to do? What are you going to do? So what does this mean? What did he do? He bought what's this? Have you heard of DAO Ventures?
I feel like I've heard this. He's got a marketplace coming is what it sounds like.
It's called DAO Ventures. The second filing came under the name Originals DAOs and includes provisions of an online marketplace for buyers, sellers of downloadable digital collectible. All right, so they're doing their own marketplace. Crazy. All right, that was just kind of like silly, but this one's really important. Gucci enters the metaverse, you guys. So this is huge. So get your wallets out. Where'd they go into? It looks like the sandbox.
That would be funny if they made Gucci wallets. Because like wallets.
Oh, why hasn't that happened yet? Why hasn't some big fashion company come in and made a crypto wallet yet? One with a sleek design.
That would be
This
funny.
is the second major announcement from the luxurious brand this year. Last month, Gucci partnered with Super Plastic to create new NFTs for collectibles or for collectors. And now they're jumping into the metaverse. What is this? Do we have a video?
Crafting the future pixel by pixel. Sandbox. There's the Gucci block.
Okay, so that's their little teaser there. That's the Gucci vault. That's in the sandbox game. Wow.
Exciting times.
Yeah. So, Rico, how'd you do with the collections in Upland? Did you get lucky?
So I had a plan. It was Echo Park. Me and the rest of Llama Libre DAO said we're going all in on Echo Park. So the way I started out was at the train station, last chance I had before it all ran out. Well, my Black Explorer just so happened to travel kind of southwest and then make a hard right turn right where the World Trade Center is, just as minting opened up. So I was like, well, I'm here. Let me mint everything around me real quick because I'm going to have to wait for 1 or 2 to be minted in Echo Park to jump up there. So I minted everything around me real quick, then jumped up to Echo Park, minted as much as I could. Well, Echo Park ends up being a collection.
Yeah.
So I am chock full of Echo Park. But
really?
one of the downtown properties that I minted ended up being an ultra rare.
Yeah.
So if anyone has Abdullah's phone number, we got to talk because I need to upload this thing.
Well.
Your boy just keeps getting lucky over here. You know, I thought I was just going for nostalgia, which I was, but what happened is, so I got to get this off the screen because I got to log in 1 second real quick. What happened is I found myself picking up 2 ultra rare Hollywood lifestyle spots. So I just need 1 more to complete the Hollywood lifestyle collection.
Which one's mine? I got the one that's like scenery or whatever.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So big game registration. The big game is nearly here. And that means another opportunity for some epic mementos. All right. Okay. Super Bowl registration. Get ready for Spark Week. That's happening. Yeah. So where did we go here? Well, I'll just go into the collections because that's the best way to see it. Yeah. I've been getting some interesting offers on a couple of these Hollywood lifestyle ultra rare collection properties. I think the last one I saw, I'm getting a million UPX offer on it, but that's way too low.
Oh, you should be in the 10 million plus range.
Yeah, no, I mean, remember what happened in the last.
So you've got like the ballerist of ballers.
The ballers of ballers. I just need 1 more baller.
Your balls are so big, and you've got a pair of them. Huge pair of balls.
Huge. Unbelievable. So
and the fact that these are your real life, like these are your memories. These spots,
no, I mean, like both of these places are right next to each other on the same little strip. I've spent so much time
there. Yeah,
so much time in this spot. I mean, I played music at La Poubelle Bistro and Bar. Like, you know, I've spent like almost 1
nights
year,
a week for a couple years,
hundreds of nights at this spot.
And Upright Citizens Brigade.
And then the Upright Citizens Brigade is right there on the same block.
That's one I had thought would be really cool too.
Yeah. So what's crazy about the Citizen Brigade, it's a tiny little spot. Like this building here is more than one. It's like 5 or 6 shops, but this is like this tiny little spot. And when they line up, I'm no joke, it lines up down this way, all the way past to the end of the corner here. That's what the line is to get into Upright Citizens Brigade. It's nuts. It's a super long one. But yeah, so I was just going for some nostalgia. Got lucky there. And then I got, a heap of Los Feliz, which is a lower grade collection. But I'm happy to have picked it up. Like my old homes and stuff. I got a couple of my own, like 3 or 4 places I've lived is the spots I got. But yeah.
Well played. Very well played.
I know it's accidental well played. You can't be mad at that at all.
I will see. That's for you. That was a smart play.
Yeah.
Because you were going after your own memories, which is going to be other people's memories in LA. And I think you have to give yourself a little bit of credit for that.
Yeah.
I deserve absolutely 0 credit at all. My Black Explorer went somewhere. It was over this building when minting opened up, and I was like, okay, sure.
Yeah.
I didn't even know what I was buying.
That's the best.
Dumb luck on my part.
Yeah.
So you get some credit for being an LA savant. I was just a moron that got lucky.
Hilarious.
That's how it works sometimes, you know?
Yeah.
You gotta
So
take them
let's
when you
look
can
at-
get them.
Let's go ahead and look at the big announcement there from our planet. Huge overhaul, huge announcement. So many things are changing here.
Yeah. Basically, what this says is our system, and they say right in there, we broke this thing so bad that we literally don't know how to fix it. So we're just throwing everything out that we said we're going to do, and we're going to try something new. And
All right.
they're nerfing all of their elements by like a ton. Like the Mythic that used to have a 500x multipliers going down to 25. They're telling you, well, we need you to burn a whole bunch of cards. Like they took the pure nuclear option of basically what we've built is unsustainable and unfixable. So we're going to nuke the whole dang thing and start over, which is
insane.
It's a ballsy move.
Yeah.
It is.
I kind of like it though.
It's interesting because, you know, like they sort of kind of came out first with a lot of the things that almost everybody else has, you know, they built on top of the original Our Planet. So it makes sense, you know, that they would have to do some sort of big change up. I just didn't, I didn't know what to expect though. I didn't know that we'd see this, you know. This is kind of a shocker.
And here's the thing, you've got to pay attention because they give you a 5-day window to trade in your old cards.
Yeah, when does that start?
I want to say it starts the 15th. It was a little unclear, but yes, you have 5 days and only 5 days. So if you're sick during that week, screw you. But you have 5 days to trade in your cards before they get nerfed. And you don't get ether for them. You get what they're calling as a temporary token. And then you can use that temporary token to then buy their new DAO token or something. I don't know. So it's very interesting. It's
yeah, which if you did like 100 crafts before October something or whatnot, then you got airdropped some RDAO token already. Yes. That happened like at the beginning of the month. So yeah, it's gonna get interesting. It's gonna get interesting.
Yeah,
along with this though, it looks like they're gonna be dropping like their new interface, new game elements, new. I mean, the whole thing is new now. It seems like
the whole thing's like a whole. It's just a different. Basically, they're launching a new project that you can use some of their old NFTs in.
But right. It made a decent spike on the chart, 100% up,
which is funny. That happens a lot. That happens. So Farmers World put out an update in January, and their update was literally like, we don't think that now is a good time to put out an update, so we're just not. Our update is no update. That caused the Farmers World price to spike significantly because they said anything.
So interesting.
Right.
So it's very interesting how this space is working right now, and yeah, I'll leave it at that. Interesting.
Well, I mean, who knows what's going to happen here? Like maybe they sets like the new precedent, and like you know, all these other projects start to have to adopt to this model. Maybe not. It was interesting that, you know, what they've been able to do so far. And I'm always like, sort of like keep thinking about like the fact that this isn't their only game, you know, that they've done other ones, so that they've tried certain things, they failed in certain places. I mean, it's all still brand new in a way, right? Like all the games that they're making are still in process of being made. They're not fully developed yet, right?
Oh yes, they are not fully baked yet.
Yeah.
That
And
is
we're in
So
such a different place now than
yeah,
when
6
we
months ago or
yes.
whatever, you know?
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah, I
that's-
remember when there was like the chatter, the little rumor of like, oh, wait until our planet goes to Binance Smart Chain, and then like it's gonna do what
That-
Alien World did. Like there was that chatter for a little while, but
That
that's long
100
gone. That chatter.
yeah, that one was that was definitely an intentional head fake that they put on to try and save the price at the time. But it worked. People all of a sudden, it was right after the Alien Worlds listing, and our planet was like, well, I mean, maybe we're going to get listed. I think we're talking, we're going to see what we're going to do, and it worked. People held, people expected a pump. I held, I got faked out by it, and everybody knows it never happened, and time has gone on the way it has. But it's we'll see. I will use those 5 days and cash out what I can at that time.
Yeah. Yeah, there's so many of these games now, and I'm like I keep saying it. I feel like I've got to like click a few less buttons and focus in on, but then I'm afraid, or I at least got to get rid of one or two. So if a new one comes along, I have like room to jump in on that one or play, but I'm like stretched between too many games. The thing is I don't want to play a bunch of the same kind of, I don't want to play a bunch of space games, like I only want one, or unless they're very different too, or if it's on a different chain, maybe then I do it that way. But like, I want the games to be different that I'm playing in, or that I'm because in a way they're sort of like racehorses, right? You're sort of like picking a racehorse that you're believing is going to cross over the finish line of game success or whatever, and like the game's going to come out, it's going to be fun, it's going to be a success, and I'm going to be happy that I held and I waited for that moment and I built and I'm like a part of it, but like that's probably not going to happen to all of them, right? Probably not all, most of them. Well, so I'm afraid, like, like I love the coin pirates and I love the train of the century. So like, there's a part of me that's just like, fuck everything else. I just want to go hard into those two and just be there. But then there's that voice that's like, well, shoot. So what if they don't work?
I've spread myself out a little more than that, but I've stopped with the chasing every drop. There's too much, and so many of them are like, we took this guy's smart contracts, we reissued them under our name, and we put a little different thing. So it's like, well, instead of farming, we're space farmers. And it's just the same game.
Sea farmers, where there's so many freaking farmer games there. And the graphics basically look exactly like Farming Tales or Farming. I don't even know what it's called anymore, because there's so many farmer ones on every chain. There's a copy.
Townstar.
Yeah.
Boom. Well, Townstar's different though. Like,
it's a little different, but
it's like
different because I put money into it.
No. I mean, like, it feels different. Like where, okay, like one that that I'm messing with, that I'm testing, doing the review of, is the zombie coin. And they have their land sales or whatever coming up tomorrow. But but it's like fucking, it is the same thing. I'm out here. And like I can go send somebody into a mine, I can somebody to chop wood, somebody to go and explore, and all that means is I click a button, and I think I have one. Yeah, so I have like, oh no, I just click a button, right, and then it's like I wait, and then they go out and they chop. I see a little thing where they chop the wood, and then like I gotta wait 24 hours, and then so it's just like I'm farming, I'm doing DeFi shit, whatever, right? Like,
yeah.
It's the same as the other one, except these are zombies. It's the same as this one. The zombies are the same as the other one, but they're underwater.
Yeah,
they're in space. They're
I've just stopped chasing them. I've got the games that I'm into, that I am you know, I've made my position, and some of them, you know, their prices has gone down since then, but I'm not going to sell because I've made my position, and I'm moving along. And I've got a good list. I probably have about like 10 games. And like now something has to be really compelling to get me started. Compelling somehow, you know, sometimes the somehow is just, well, that's so stinking cute, I'm just going to play because why not? But when that's the case, you know, I like, you know, we're going to talk to Dungeon Master. It is cute as hell. It's so fun looking. And I have a whole bunch of other cards that I already had, and they were like, yeah, you can stake these here. I was like, okay, so I can get in for 0. Sure, why not?
Yeah.
So
did you have you
3.
wombat? Have you, like, you know, got any tools for your wombat?
I got
man
nothing.
Yet?
I staked some CryptomonKeys and some Yazing.
You know,
and,
Sensei Bullraj has been playing, you know, this season. Faded Monster. He's got his cards. He bought some of the LeftHousr cards. Both times he's opened the chest, he's gotten full-blown Dungeon Master packs, like full-blown packs or whatever. Like, you know, they're like $100 or whatnot. You know, like with things I haven't gotten a single pack yet. I better get one on this next treasure open. I'm pissed. I'm jelly. But you know, it happens that way.
Maybe you need to go on a longer mission.
Well, you know, the shorter one is like 5. The multiplier is the biggest multiplier. The longer the mission, the lesser the multiplier, which I've got questions about. I'm curious. I thought it'd be the other way around, but then I guess they want you in the dungeon. They want you in their system. You know, they want you clicking. I think.
Well, I'm looking forward to hearing from them about it all. Now, the one gripe I have, they don't work with Atomic or with Anchor.
The wallet.
And I want to drill into that a little bit, because
I heard and I seen an article, but I believe there is a way you can.
Oh,
you can't.
So I know that with Wombat you can import private keys, or at least I understand that with Wombat you can import private keys. So I could take the keys to my Anchor wallet and make a Wombat wallet with that. But then, you know, I haven't done my due diligence on Wombat's security or any of that stuff, because then it's not me managing my keys. I'm giving my keys to them to manage potentially.
Oh, I see.
So I want to get into how their wallet actually works a little bit before I do that.
Right. And you know, you can get the EOS Wombat wallet. You can get a couple of wallets.
Yep. I have some Wombat wallets, but I don't have anything in them. So right now I'm signing in with the
Wax
with
wallet.
my cloud wallet.
Yeah.
But I would rather be able to sign in with my primary wallet.
No, absolutely. I had to send a bunch of stuff over. We actually had a fella yesterday, Rory C, who was a little bit frustrated because he thought we were He thought the whole thing was a scam because he sent his Action Family Club card into the dungeon, and then he was locked out of the Discord because, you know, he needed that for the utility for the.
I didn't put any of my club cards in because they only stake at 5 anyway.
Yeah,
and I have other things to fill me up that get me up to 5. So
they're low.
Need. But
they did tell me that they
train packs.
When they put the Action Family Club card in first, they said that it did almost break the system, and then they had to adjust it, you know, down to, because them being one of ones, they were like, you know, super like points or whatever, and then they realized like, oh, this is a generated collection. Like, all right, we got to adjust this. Yeah. Sorry, guys.
So
we were gonna be like, you know, bawling.
But your train cards do good. I've got some 25s and some 50s with the train cards.
Yeah, the train cards from the Rail Window collection over there. Yeah, those do well.
Yeah, I'm happy with those. Those are some of my highest earners. I looked through the list and there's like a bunch of cards that are like 500, but I don't have any of those.
Yeah. Did you have any good monkey cards to go in there?
No, the monkeys are like just the stacks. I think.
Yeah, it seems like only newer ones or something. Like none of
Yeah.
the older ones are in there. I
Yeah.
noticed because I moved a bunch over, thinking like, "Oh hell yes!"
Yeah.
And then I
Like
was like,
if
"Oh hell
they
no!"
can you imagine if they did the legendaries?
I
You could
know.
put that FUD buster in there and clean
I
up.
know. That's what I was thinking. That was my plan.
But
Yeah, that was the
oh.
plan. Geez, Louise.
So I don't know. We'll see. I'm these guys are on today, right?
Yeah, they should be on. And hey, they should be on right now. Actually,
All right, good.
there
So
he is. Let's
we
bring
can
him
roll
on
right
into the
into that.
conversation since we're right on time there, sir. Good to
There
see
he
you.
is.
Hey, so I'm coming in just as your run's ending. I see that.
Yes, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. We're just getting right to whoops, there's the getting right down to yep, there we go. Just receiving my XP. Let's get it
Was
going
that a
again.
5-minute run?
Yeah, doing the 5. So we were just talking about that. We were wondering, you know, the multiplier here gets lesser as you go for a longer dungeon run. I thought in my mind that would be the reverse, but is the idea you guys want people clicking and going on mini runs? That's more important to keep people on the site, or what's the plan there?
Yeah, so that's not entirely let's say non-ambiguous, right? So the thing is that the 6.5 times multiplier, that is on a per minute basis, right? So if you do 5-minute runs, then they are more effective than if you do 1-day runs. So it's supposed to keep you motivated to come back more often and send your wombat to the dungeon more often, right?
Yes.
It rewards a little bit of work, right? So that's the thinking. We're working on having a better presentation of that, though, so that it's entirely clear what this does, right? So it will be indicating your kind of contribution for this run.
Awesome.
Before you actually.
I kind of like that model, and it's new and it's really interesting. So that's very cool that you're examining something new, because a lot of the click to earns, like it's the one way, or you know, this is how long the thing is. And you have to retool a bunch of stuff if you want to change it or whatever. And this is kind of nice. While I'm at my desk, I'll do the 5-minute clickers, blah, blah, blah. If I'm going to go do something, I'll put it on an hour and I can come back. And when it's time to sleep, you put it on the long one. So you're not like setting alarms in the middle of the night to wake up, which I know some people do with some of these other games. And they wake up every couple hours to click and go back to bed. And it's ridiculous. So I think it's a cool setup. I'm glad that you guys came up with that. It's nice.
Yeah, thanks.
Also, real quick, I just want to say thank you so much for having LeftHousr be a part of season 1. We are so excited about it. We're super jazzed to be a part of it, and yeah, it's really cool. So this is brand new. You guys had a beta season, or how long has this been in the works? Has Dungeon Master been in the works for?
So we actually launched the beta season on 15th of December. So it's been around for 2 months only, right? So even so, we call it season 1, and it's kind of official. Whatever, it's still very, very early, right? So whoever's in, we essentially just wanted, like, originally we just wanted to give more rewards to people who collect our NFTs, right? And then we thought, hey, let's allow other NFTs as well, because we've got that huge community and people will just be super happy to get extra rewards for their NFTs, right? So that is why we came up with that, right? And it was super, super simple in the beta season, so you could only send it for 24 hours and nothing else, right? And no items, no XP. We just wanted to try it out, whether people actually do that and like it, and how that all works. And it worked out really well. And now in season 1, we now have items, and we have many more collections like yours, right? And many more. And we have XP, and we have those different run times, and we'll have much more stuff in the seasons that are coming.
Awesome. So how does the whole relationship to Wombat work? Because a lot of myself and Rico sort of got here through Upland, and I see Upland like being promoted as a Wombat game as well too. Like, how does the whole Wombat like sort of ecosystem work?
Yeah, so originally we launched Wombat in 2019, so 2.5 years ago in June, right? It was supposed to be the simplest possible way of entering the blockchain space as a gamer, right? We're betting big on blockchain gaming. Back then, we obviously still are. But back then, there were games like EOS Knights, EOS Dynasty was very new. Prospectors, Upland was about to launch, I believe, still. So there were like just a handful of games really to be played. But we saw the need to have a super simple onboarding solution for gamers to enter the blockchain space, right? So that is how we launched Wombat in 2019. Then in 2020, we actually were lacking more games that our users could play, right? We suddenly had like 300,000 users in Wombat, and they had nothing to do because there were too few cool games to play. So that is why we came up with OnePlay, which is still out there, right? I'm not sure whether you've seen it, but OnePlay is our game rewards system where we reward people to play traditional games, mostly traditional games, and like really awesome AA, AAA titles, right? My favorite's still Macarena. It's so awesome. It's a PvP team shooter with mechs. It's just like, what could be better than that?
So how does that work? Like, how do you track that they're playing these games, and how do you reward them?
So they have to install the games through our link, right? So they have to go on OnePlay. You have to log in, so you get a personalized download link for each of the games, and you install it through that, and then we get certain events from the publisher so that we can reward you for doing XYZ, right? So for some games, we have playtime rewards. For other games, we just have milestones. So we might get an event whenever a player reaches level 10 in a game. With Upland, we have a custom solution because we've been longtime friends, right? And Upland was one of the first games that we had on OnePlay as well. So, like I said, we've known Dirk and the guys for basically ever, like it seems, since I guess 2019 already. So that was basically Upland was the blockchain game that stayed on the game came on the platform very early on and stayed until now, and it's now one of our biggest games actually. Yeah, and so when we see these events from the users that we get from the game, then we grant you $1, right? And those $1 then you can redeem for you can buy those chests, you can redeem them in the weekly cash out, you can upgrade your NFTs, you can reroll the attributes of your NFTs basically for $1. And we're working on many more ways of so that you're able to redeem your $1. So that's, and then for you can basically get NFTs, or you can get crypto like EOS or PBDC right now for your $1 then, right? And that's how it all works.
That's amazing. Yeah, there's another site that I came across called My Metaverse, and they work with it seems like similar to what you guys are doing in a way that where you can go through them into Minecraft or into Grand Theft Auto, and it seems like they're rewarding you somehow, like they have their system kind of built in on top of these games that already exist. It seems like that's what you guys are doing here, right? Like essentially you've built a system that as long as we log in through Wombat, you just hit a certain milestone, you get rewarded by your guys' system. Is that basically what you were breaking down there?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure I understand. So that's amazing.
Let me get a little more on the nerdy side.
Sure.
So the Wombat wallet is there's a mobile version and a desktop version, right?
Yeah.
And then how are the keys managed? Do is it a centralized key management or?
Well, the keys are generally on your device, right? Like in any good non-custodial wallet. but we also offer a backup solution. And this is also what we use for OnePlay, right? Because for OnePlay, we wanted to make it super easy for people to actually get started with a wallet, right? So what we do is we use your Dropbox or G Drive to back up your keys. They're encrypted, so nobody can steal them from your G Drive or Dropbox, right? But we can recover them at any time from your G Drive. And
that's optional, right? You don't have to.
No, that's not optional. Actually, that's if it's an account that we create for you, then you will be forced to do that. We have good reasons to do that, to force.
Okay, so can I download the wallet and input my own keys?
Yes, and then we also don't force you to back it up, right? Because then we can be sure that you have your private key somewhere if you put it in, right? But if we create the account for you, then other wallets sometimes force you to write down your 18-word passphrase or your recovery phrase, right? And we basically just try to make sure that you can't lose your keys, right? That's why.
But for someone who's used to doing their own personal key management, it wouldn't be a problem for me to take my keys and put it in there, because realistically, there's a whole lot of people that use Anchor now, and more as the Wax Cloud Wallet security issues become more and more prevalent, and not being able to log in with Anchor is there's some people that might not use a platform because of that. So I think being able to take your keys in would help that situation a little bit. But, I know for me, I would love to be able to log in with Anchor, but I understand.
You actually are. Wombat is Anchor compatible. So you can just use your account that you created with Wombat or that you imported to Wombat, and you can log in to any dApp that requires Anchor login, for instance.
But if I go, well, I might have to look at this. So if I click the login with my Wombat wallet, I would have had to import my keys there to use Anchor with that sign in, right? Or it's one-way compatible.
It's one-way compatible. Yeah. So if you can use your keys that you have in Anchor, you can import that to Wombat if you want, right?
Right.
You can also get your account from Wombat, and then you can export your keys and put them in Anchor if you want, right? Yeah. That both is possible. And then if many of the Wax dApps and like pretty much all of the EOS dApps have a Wombat login, so that you don't need to worry, right? But if they don't, but they do have an Anchor login, then you can still use the Anchor login with Wombat as well. It still is going to use all of the gray mouse tech, right? But the pure login and the signing of transactions that works with Wombat as well.
All right, interesting.
So we're actually fairly new to the Wax ecosystem, right? We've only launched Wax support some 4 or 5 months ago, and we've had a tremendous growth on that end. Actually, like Wax is almost as big for us as EOS is already,
right?
So I think that a lot of people have actually waited for something like us come up and do and finally support Wax, because there's a very small number of wallets, right? As you said, there's basically just Anchor and the Wax Cloud Wallet, and I think that we don't want to take away anything from the Anchor guys. We love Grammars, right? So that's not the point. It's just that we want to make it very convenient for our users to be able to use all Wax dApps. That's all.
Yeah. Well, it's interesting. I'm gonna have to play with it a little bit, and see what kind of trouble I can get myself into with that. So that's
just let me know, right? It's like not everything is perfect. We don't claim that.
Yeah.
But we're trying to offer like a really good service to. Well, we've had so many users from like coming in specifically through OnePlay, right? Playing these games and having NFTs and wanting to deal with these NFTs. And that's also how we came up with Dungeon Master, right? We said that we want to provide more utility to all those NFTs. And so how about staking? And then we thought, hey, how about gamifying that staking, right? And that's how Dungeon Master got born. And then we said, okay, let's have it, right? And so that's the third kind of leg to our ecosystem, where we have the wallet, the Wombat wallet. We have the game rewards platform, OnePlay, and now we have Dungeon Master.
Well, I think, like it seems like new user friendly, or it's much easier. The Wombat, the Wax wallets, they're just like they're very simple to get into, and it sounds like if you want to get in and nerd out on it, Rico, I think you can get in there and do some things. It seems like you have all the functionality it needs, but like it seems just like it's built for the masses, to make it simple to get in. It's like it sounds like the idea.
Well, yeah, it's interesting, and it might be good, Adrian, for you and I to talk. I do I teach people how to use blockchain and how to use wallets, and I was in the process of putting together and we'll be doing a tutorial on options for Wax wallets pretty soon, next couple weeks. And I kind of designed my tutorial around Wax Cloud Wallet and Anchor, and then Anchor with Ledger. And I might have to now include Wombat in this because it looks like an interesting option. Now, can Wombat work with Ledger?
No.
With the hardware wallet, it can't. No. Yeah. Okay, that's interesting because Anchor does, but you don't have that piece of it in there, right?
No, I mean we're mostly mobile, right? 80%, 85% of our users are mobile users. Mm-hmm. So there, obviously, you have more difficulties already with Ledger. Fewer people would attempt to use that. Right. But also, we're really focusing on traditional gamers. We're focusing on first-time blockchain users a lot, right? And hardly anyone has a Ledger, or they use a Ledger for something else, right? We're totally fine with kind of a multi-wallet approach, right? We want to be very new user-friendly. And if there's kind of another layer of wallets and you want to use a Ledger for the stuff that's supposed to be more kind of secure, right? And you want to keep that on a separate hardware, then that's totally fine. Maybe at some point, I mean, we're thinking about having a desktop, like a full-blown desktop version, right? Right now, we're kind of only a Chrome extension, and that comes with its own quirks. So having Anchor support for that is already difficult to begin with. Yeah. But anyway,
to get your desktop, I would download it through the Chrome App Store.
Yeah, you can just go to Wombat. We have a new URL. It's wombat.app or getwombat.io, and then you'll find a link to the Chrome Web Store. You can download it from there, or you can directly search it in the Chrome Web Store. Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, this is showing me. So Get Wombat is showing me there it is, Google Chrome plugin. I see. Interesting. Okay, so it works just like an extension. So basically you're given a mobile aspect ratio similar to MetaMask or something like that.
Yeah. I mean, I think one of the coolest things about our key management is that if you back your key up on your G drive, you can re-import it on your mobile phone without actually touching your private key yourself, right?
Yeah.
So we're just going to store it on your G drive, and then we're going to restore it from your G drive without you touching the clear text private key, right? And I think that's pretty cool. So I always use Wombat kind of multi-device, so I use the same accounts on my mobile phone and on my Chrome extension. And if I need it on a new device, I just log in and log in with my social account and restore it from my G drive, and I've got it, right? And I think that that's very convenient, so that you don't have to like, where do you store your private keys if you back them up, right? You put them in a, I don't know, in a file on your Google Drive anyway. Like, I guess most people,
not if you're doing it right, but
yeah, but many people do these things, right?
a lot of people don't do it right. Yeah, you're right.
Because where, like, how do you do that for it to be convenient for you, so that you can access it from pretty much anywhere you are, right? You don't want to store them just on your laptop, because if that breaks, then what do you do, right? So you have to make that safe, and so it's really hard, right? That's why people have ledgers to begin with, and then what do you do if you lose your recovery phrase and things like that?
Well, I mean, I got brought up in like the hardcore crypto, and I actually came up a little bit through like the Monero crowd, and that, you know, with they're like, okay, you have a computer that doesn't even have a network card in it, and you generate a key and you're air gapped, and then you move it over here, and then you have, you know, you split your words up into multiple places, and then you keep one over here and you keep one in this other state over here, and blah blah blah. So that was my kind of upbringing in crypto, and I backed down from that a little bit, but I am
a little bit.
I'm still very security conscious, and also, you know, I run companies. I'm storing keys that have, you know, company large amounts of stuff on them, so I've got to be careful like that. But it's really good. I think I do want to play with this and kind of add it into my my talk, because there's so many layers of security you can do, and there's some little things that make you far more secure that people just don't even realize. Even to the level of like, use LastPass instead of like the Chrome password manager or something like that.
Yeah, so, I mean, I like most of the decisions that we've made are conscious decisions in terms of to design it so that it's easier to use over maximum security most of the time, right? So I used to work with a lot of, like, I used to work with Deutsche Börse, the German stock exchange operator, right? So I know about security. I've been there for 7 years. I was there, like, worked there for 7 years, right? Then later, I worked for a company that used to run its own certification authority, right? We had the same thing, right? We had one room that was physically secured with a machine that had no internet access, that would just be there to generate those certificates, right? And you had to like move them over through a USB stick and stuff like that, right? So been through all kinds of things, right? And it was way before kind of all the crypto stuff became really popular, right? So that's many of the things are really like, okay, we know how to make it more secure, but it's kind of a trade-off between security and the usability specifically for first timers. And we've always been thinking that we should probably offer a kind of an expert version of Wombat.
I think that would be great. And I'll tell you really the reason why is that having a platform that as you get more educated, you can grow with the platform and the platform can grow with you, would be huge. And really important, because now it's like, well, you start with Wax Cloud Wallet, but if you want a little more security, you jump over to this platform. But if you really want to be secure, you go over here. And having something where you can say, like, yeah, I can level up my security as I go without jumping platforms. I think that would stick and get some traction. And if you ever need somebody to try and break your stuff, reach out. I'd love to dig into that.
Totally will. I mean, yeah, it's all a matter of like where are you and what can you do, right, at the same time. And having built all of Wombat, Wombplay, and Dungeon Master, or like this high underwater actually. But it's been an idea that we actually had right from the start, where we thought exactly that would happen, that people would basically outgrow us in terms of their blockchain knowledge. But turns out that most people are like generally fine with most of what we do, right? That they don't leave when they become more expert. They sometimes employ kind of a dual or multi wallet strategy, then that they have like the like super high value stuff somewhere else. But we also have people storing a lot of value in their wallets.
Yeah, I think if you get to the point where you do have a ledger that connects to the extension, you know, you're there. You've covered from the first beginner all the way up to the most security minded, and because it's Anchor compatible, you know, that's there in the back end. Really, you just got to build the front end for it. So
the thing that I think that's so interesting about it, and it's kind of cool because like the other guest that we have on today is CLASHDOME, and it's sort of like in the theme of what Upland was about too. It's like these are all three are speaking to the mainstream or to the masses in the best way possible for like coming from like blockchain ways. But like all of these games, like all the games that you guys have are like games that like 10 years ago, like people were paying to play these games, you know, like dumping their money. I mean, people still dump their money into these types of browser games, you know, that it's insane to me that you would do that in a world like today when you can like earn on top of these things, you know. So like the fact that you've like made a lot of these like pocket games, or that's sort of like what CLASHDOME is too, like they're Candy Crush, they're kind of like the different games that they have, or they feel like they're built for the phone almost, you know. They're accessible. You're on the toilet, you're in line at the grocery store, and you just, you know, you have a few minutes to click some buttons, play some games. And I think that's like you know what, these are the tools, these are the things that like are going to make the whole mass adoption thing like easier. So I think you guys are doing like a hell of a job. Yeah, I love the system. I love how it's laid out, and you have access to all these other games. It's really cool.
Yeah, and I mean, some of these games, they literally have like 200 or 300 million downloads, right? So they're like super mass market games that people have been playing, as you said, for 5 years, 10 years at scale, right? And these are billion-dollar companies making these games, and we're like, oh, it's so awesome to have these games because they are actually fun, right? They are not just, you don't just play them because you can make a quick buck or maybe even more than that, right?
Right.
And we've just added this whole blockchain experience on top of that, and that's what I'm really excited about, is that you can have this whole NFT experience and then get a taste of that, both from a user perspective as well as a publisher or game developer perspective. And that's really cool because there's so many people for whom that is entirely new, and we've had like 53-year-olds getting their first NFT in their lives from us, right? And that's just that's cool. So much fun to see these people.
Is Wombat like, is it like the user base, is it majority like Americans, or does it come from all over the world, or where does it seem to be the most used, if you have that?
Well, we actually have three kind of groups. One is North American. Definitely, we have a huge North American community. We also have a lot of Europeans, naturally, because we're from Europe, right?
Gotcha.
But we also have a lot of kind of other up and rising countries, right? So the classic play to earn countries like Indonesia and Philippines, where like X Infinity and the likes have had their strong foothold. But for instance, we also have a huge community in Latin America, right, using Wombat. And we've already had Wombat being used to pay for coffee in Venezuela back in 2019, right? It's the stories have been so awesome. Like,
oh, I love it. That's so cool. Yeah, that's wonderful. So what you said, you will be seeing some new sort of updates and things coming to Dungeon Master. Will we be seeing anything fairly soon, or like next season, or what? Are we kind of locked in with what we got right now, or where are we going?
So we don't want to make huge updates mid-season, right? Simply because it will always change the balancing if there's like something big coming.
Yeah.
We want to use the first few weeks of the season to kind of polish what we have, and there's going to be a few better UI elements, and not everything is like super smooth yet, right? So we'll use the first weeks to improve these things. And yeah, people obviously have been bringing up that you can bot this thing right now, so we're going to add captcha and things like that, right? And then we'll start development on the next features for the next season. So we want to launch, like, seasons always last for 6 weeks, right? So it's not that long.
Right.
And then we're planning the next features for next season, basically, because yeah, we also don't want to add kind of new collections on a daily basis, because this might change the whole kind of economy, right? If
Right.
we add a total OP collection for staking, this might be unfair to other people who have been staking already, right? And suddenly their NFTs are not worth enough in terms of staking power or mining power in the game. So we'll be very cautious in making huge changes mid-season, right? But right now we have a high demand for adding more collections. We now have about 4,500. Did I read it right earlier from Sasha?
4,000?
Yeah, we have. Hang on, where is that? Yeah, no, 5,400. Sorry, 5,400 different NFT templates that can be staked on Dungeon Master already. Like we've been getting so many requests since the season 1 launched, since like 2 days ago. We've probably had about 30, 40 collections reach out to us who would like their collections to be added. And we'll probably do that mid-season, but only in a kind of a one-time thing, right? Because we don't want to keep changing the economics on a daily basis. That's just not. It's just too stressful for everyone. That's too stressful for us, but it's also too stressful for users.
Yeah. So how is it going? It seems like from my end.
How is it going?
It seems so. From my, I'm getting a weird echo. But it seems like it runs really smooth and easy and functions like quick, and I have no issues at all. On your side, are you guys pulling your hair out? Has it been smooth, or has it been pivot and put the Band-Aid on this so the water comes out over here? Has it been one of those scenarios?
Yeah, Sasha said it. 5,400 stakeable.
That's insane.
Well, I think that depending on who you ask, for me it was fine.
Yeah.
Right. I think that the launch on Wednesday went fairly okay. It went like launches go. Right. It's not everything works. I think the devs had a hard time, and Sasha also had a hard time actually getting everything fixed. I think that we now have a fairly stable thing running for the next few weeks, and there's just a few smaller things. We were actually a bit overwhelmed. Actually, the server that we had running for it was way too small, and we didn't manage to upgrade it before, and then we got overrun by the number of people who started playing it after we launched it on Wednesday at 4 p.m. our time, CT. So yeah, that's things that you can easily fix, right? That these are things that you fix within minutes, but and then there's other things that take a few days. But now I think we're good. I think we're super happy. We're also super happy with the reception. We're super happy that folks like you and your community are picking this up and having a look at that, right? It's really awesome to we haven't been in the Wax community for too long, right? And it's I think that Dungeon Master is now kind of this breakthrough thing that actually places us on the map for anyone doing anything in the Wax space, and that's great because we've had a great welcoming with the wallet, right? When we added support for Wax, we've had a lot of partners immediately, pretty much, who added Wombat login so that our users had a simple time accessing them. But Dungeon Master is kind of yet another quality, and we really love that. We really love that this huge community, and that everybody is actually like playing these games and liking these games.
You'll have to if you have any documentation about adding a Wombat login, please send it over to me so I can get you added to our website.
Cool. Yeah, we'll do it. It's basically just it's fully scatter compatible, right? So you can just add us as a scatter login and just use our logo, but I can send that over to you because
just that way I can give it right to my dev team and they can grab the proper logos and all that stuff.
Yeah, we'll do.
Perfect.
Super cool. Well, man, yeah, thanks again for letting us be a part of the season 1. It's huge for us, and it means a lot that you've taken your time and come and speak to us here on the show. I know it's the middle of the night, or what time is it for you right now?
It's 11 p.m. now.
Oh, okay, so it's not terrible. Okay,
no, it's not terrible.
All right, yeah. So yeah, man, we'd love to have you come back again, maybe when you guys have more updates or something like that, or if anything you want to shout out, maybe before season 2 or whatever. But yeah, we'd love to have you back again at another time. But yeah, we got to bring on our next guest, so
sure,
we should let you go.
So thanks, and have a lot of fun, and see you soon. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, thanks a lot, man. It means the world.
I look forward to talking more.
Sure. Bye.
All right. Have a good night or a good day. Good night. Yeah. Awesome. All right. Em, you want to join us again?
Sure. Yeah.
I was come back in. You have the power, you know.
I was just seeing if the stream would get any cleared up.
Was it playing a little weird on your? I had to take off my green screen. I don't know what's going on. I was frozen in time.
Yeah. So I just hopped out for a sec.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's add Ben into the conversation. Ben, are you there?
Yes, sir. How are you guys doing today?
Awesome, man. How are you?
Good.
It's nice good to finally get you here.
Yeah.
We missed you a few times there, so this is epic. This is a monumental moment. We've been trying to do this since the citizens' rooms showed up here, the little apartments. So I'm glad to finally have you. How's everything?
Things are good. Yeah, I had some video card issues. I was mining some Shiba coin, and I think I fried some drivers there. So I think I'm back active now and good to go.
Nice, very nice. So how's everything going with the citizens and everything on your end? You guys are happy with the rollout of it all and everything?
Yeah, we're getting some great feedback from the community. I mean, everybody's earning. We're seeing increased rewards on the Endless Siege land. I think I'm earning personally 10 times that I was per day on the rewards alone, just on the activity on Endless Siege. So I mean, we're loving the feedback we're getting, and we got some updates upcoming that should increase the activity. We've got a 5th game coming.
Whoa.
So that's exciting to drop on stream right now. It's going to be kind of like a solitaire game.
Ooh, nice.
Brother.
Oh no.
Yeah, we got some card fans out there, so it kind of brings a nice little dynamic to our gaming system here with the tower defense and the Tetris style and the tic-tac-toe with Ringy Dingy and the Candy Fiesta, kind of like Candy Crush. So throwing in this card game should increase some activity and some citizens being minted.
So I got a question for you, because I'm needy and whiny and I like stuff.
Yeah.
I couldn't get into like the early tester group, and I want to be in that early tester group. What's a guy got to do to get into that? What's the path?
Yeah, so when we first launched the beta testers, we offered everyone a chance to buy the NFT on our site with Ludio. I believe it cost 5,000 Ludio at the time, and you could gain the VIP early access NFT. They sold out probably less than 3 seconds, and now you can purchase them on Atomic Hub, and that will give you access to earn during the beta testing. So not only are you testing and giving feedback and building a relationship with the developers back and forth with this NFT, you're also getting the opportunity to learn the games before the community becomes live. You can earn in duels back and forth before anybody else. There's a lot of advantages to these early access NFTs that we offer, but currently you can only purchase them on Atomic Hub on secondary right now. And I believe the last one sold for maybe 200, 300 American in wax. And I think I've seen them go all the way up to 600 American.
Is it the one that says VIP early access pass?
Yeah, that's the one there. So that will not only give you access to our current beta testing, it will give you access forever, as well as whitelisting for every sale in the future forever.
Okay. So the last one that sold was for 255 wax right now because I bought it. And so now if I log in, like if I refresh, do I see something different? Or
No,
I've got to go through?
Yeah. So you will see something different when we have a beta testing game available. I'm pretty sure all 4 games now are live. Yes. So when we enter that 5th game for the solitaire type game, you will be able to use it. You'll see a certain section just for you, and you'll be the only one that can unlock it.
I like it.
I see.
Right.
I see. So you're killing me when you say solitaire, because I used to have it on my phone, and I had all these challenges, and I beat all the challenges, and the last challenge was win 500 games. I've told the story a couple of times, but I have to tell it again.
True story. It's
a true story. So I was sitting on the toilet when I realized this too. I was like, wait, 500 games. All right. Yeah, I'll just do that. And then I looked at my stats, and I had played this game for over 2 weeks of my life. It had logged all that time. So I was like, oh my gosh, like maybe when I beat the 500 games, I retire from solitaire forever. And I've not played it. It's been almost a decade since I've touched the cards. So now I'm nervous.
So now this game can pay you back for all that time.
There you go. There you go. And that's it. As long as I can get paid to play, I can play it again. You're right. I didn't even think about that.
And that's what we're shooting for, right? Like we've tried to tap into all audiences, like from different age groups, and like the NFT community is such like a worldwide thing now, like from different countries, different parts of the world, and we're kind of always trying to find a way to reach everyone. And finding that game that was on everyone's computer right off the bat, it was downloaded, like Minesweeper, Solitaire was just there, right? And everyone's used to playing Solitaire. Like the old timers, the 60-year-olds, 50-year-olds can sit there and they can play Solitaire and not worry about figuring out strategies for tower defense, or put in the time that other people don't really want to put in. So we're constantly trying to find new games, new ways, and new ways for people to earn that Ludio. So we've got a couple ideas coming up to use the Ludio and carbs. We've got a collab coming up with Ultra Rare. Right now that's been delayed. It was supposed to drop about a month ago, where our next sale will be in carbs, and you'll be able to purchase our packs in carbs on the Ultra Rare collab. So that was postponed due to their artist being a little AFK. I think he had some personal issues going on. But as soon as Ultra Rare gets back and active, we plan on getting that started and increasing some utility for the Ludio. We have you'll be able to upgrade your apartment and buy some furniture and kind of edit it and stuff like that, customize it your own way. We've used you can add like your Twitter handle. You can pay 50 Ludio to add like your personal information, and then we're going to kind of push the envelope from there and allow you to access other people's apartments, and you'll be able to request a duel from certain people. So if you and Emmett want to battle against each other all day, you guys can have at it. We're possibly thinking about putting a cap on how many duels can be requested per day, so it's not really taken advantage of.
We were just talking about that like last week, if we could battle each other.
Yeah. So we're definitely working on that. We're putting it together. It will be a thing. We're just currently messing with the tokenomics again. We're finding it challenging to compete with all the NFT markets coming and going, like the price in the market. So right now we're finding ways to reward the players more, get people crafting more, get people spending that Ludio and crafting those carbs and gigawatts. So we've got some great ideas in place to get that going. So I would stay active, earn that Ludio, and keep mining those tokens for sure.
Yeah, I was kind of feeling that because so I have the biggest treadmill now, and like I can only run on it once, and then I have to like restore my stamina.
I see what you're saying. Yeah. So we are looking at blending the certain treadmills to give you like a super treadmill, and we're looking at blending more to give more in return and cost less stamina. We're still working on ways to get that token mining to perfection to reward that player as much as possible for sure.
Well, it would be cool also if there was a way, because you can upgrade everything sort of, right? You can upgrade the piggy bank and you can upgrade everything, but you can't upgrade your stamina.
That's with the vending machine, correct?
Well, yeah. So the vending machine, or maybe I can't tell because I just got the biggest vending machine right off the beginning, but I have a 600 stamina. Will my stamina go up if I own more vending machines?
I believe the stamina is in match with your high clone, pleb, and uber norm status.
Yeah. So I have the highest citizen. I've got the highest card machine, and I've got the highest treadmill, and the highest piggy bank.
Jeez, bragger.
Good for you.
Yeah.
That's what we like to see.
It didn't come cheap.
No, I believe that.
No.
But yeah, definitely. Like every time he runs, like I can't do it right now because I'm on cooldown. But like every time he runs on that treadmill, it's like you gotta go back up, and I get plenty of the carbs from the machine. It's just a lot of clicks. Like he runs once, and then you got to fill him back up.
Right. Yeah. Unfortunately, I haven't reached the whale status that you have on the mega treadmill, so I haven't experienced those issues, and that's the first time I've heard somebody really give that comparison. So let me take that back to the team and see if we can get some more and maybe less clicking, or we'll figure something out. Maybe DM us after this, and
I mean, I think in general it's really good. I have lands, and so I've got my Ludio coming in from the lands, and then I've got I play the games and I do that stuff. I've definitely found once you get up to like the top tier of everything, it's a lot of work to keep up everything with the Ludio. So I'm actually having to trade out like gigawatts or carbs or whatever sometimes, even with the incoming. I don't get a chance to play as much games as I would like though. So I know people that grind have no problem with the Ludio, but and I wouldn't say it's bad. It's just that's the one thing that caught me off guard because I think it takes his stamina is 600, and I think it takes over 300 to run on the biggest machine. I think.
Yeah, that's definitely great feedback. Like we love hearing the negative and the positive from the token mining and the games. I mean, we got some recent feedback from Endless Siege too as well, where people were putting in the time and only getting so much Ludio. So we took that back to the table, and we tripled the rewards in Endless Siege, and now instead of getting 10 Ludio, you get 32.5, I believe, per win. Yeah. There's easy things that we can do to kind of manipulate the numbers that don't affect the tokenomics so much, but that's why we have this kind of testing and feedback from the community so that we can make everybody happy and make the changes that we need along the way.
Yeah, it's good. It's solid. I'm liking it. I have a very I only have so much because I'm very optimistic about it, because this seems like the type of format that once you get it solid and you're like, it's time to market, it's time to maybe even get a mobile app, it'll get big adoption fast.
Absolutely, and I believe that as well. Like I was listening earlier to LeftHousr and the Wombat thing, and just the amount of users that have increased in the NFT space recently is exciting for everybody. So I think that everyone in the NFT space that's here now is here early, and the NFT projects that are far along, like CLASHDOME and stuff like that, they have great potential. You keep earning, you keep playing, and things just keep getting better. So I definitely like that Wombat project as well. We collaborated with Gods and Legends, I believe, and like there's just so much to look forward to in the NFT space.
Yeah.
Gods and Legends are here in the chat, and they're shouting out saying to holler at them for a collab.
Yeah. We gotta get some Metaforce posters that I can hang up in my apartment here.
Oh, hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Cool. Yeah, I would love if we could get, I don't know if you're going to do decorations at some point, but that would be cool.
Yeah, I was wondering if we'd be able to hang up NFTs on our walls or whatnot.
We'll definitely be able to edit those apartments. We'll see how far we can get with it. But right now we're really focusing on getting the duels back active, the wax duels, where you can risk your wax back and forth in these games. We're trying to get all those citizens minted and not minted, opened and created, so that we can get the tournaments back and active and start that breeding as well. So
breeding.
Yeah, that's
I forgot about that element.
A lot of people forgot about that. So once we get those tournaments back and active, and you get those breeding invitations and those breeding duels, you'll really see Ludio Moon and all those coins you've been hoarding there will hopefully pay off for you.
Yeah, I've got 3 citizens, but I can only you can only use 1. So I gotta get these other guys some dates.
Maybe we can collaborate with Wombat and stake them so that they're utilized somehow.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah, that would be cool. That's the way. That is the way. All right. So how far are we away from me breaking my promise to myself of never playing solitaire again? Or can you even have a window of time for that?
Yeah, like I can guess and say February.
Okay.
Our hopes were next week. But like I said, getting the feedback from the community and getting those beta testers active and running is important to us. So we like to get the game going really early, but only accessible to those VIP early access testers. So they usually run maybe a month to 3 months during beta testing. So it's good to get those VIP early access NFTs so that you can earn and learn before the community gets at it.
The floor's at 270. 270 wax. That's the floor. Go get it, Lefty.
That's it.
Sweep it up, Left.
They've gone up to $600 American, I've seen. So that's a great price in my opinion.
Oh yeah. Well, I remember. I don't remember what the price is, but I remember looking at these before and being like, "Oh man, no way, I can't do it." And then when I just looked and I saw they were under $100, I was like, "Ooh." So I went for it.
That's good, it. Man. I think when we finished the last beta test there, people didn't expect the 5th game or potentially a 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th, right? So CLASHDOME doesn't stop, and we plan on keep going and listening to the community, and whatever they want, we're going to try and give them. And right now we're getting great feedback from Endless Siege and Templock. So those are right now our 2 most active games. And we hope that this new solitaire type version will be up there, and I think it might possibly even take the number 1 spot. So
I got it. Well, for sure it will when it comes out, because everybody's going to want to play it for a little bit.
Right, absolutely.
And then you'll see where you settle out. That would be interesting if that would be a fun mechanic if the games, like the order of the games next to the arcade machine, like if they jumped around based on their rating or who's using them the most or whatever.
That's a cool idea. Yeah, maybe I'll bring that back to the team as well.
I just want to know if there's going to be a door that I'm going to be able to walk out, go down the street, and then go into Rico's place and be like, come on, bring it on. Like, am I going to go on a little adventure to get there, or are we going to teleport?
Well, the possibilities are endless. I can't give
Yes.
away too many of the developer secrets, but I can tell you that they're trying. They're pushing the envelope as much as they can on the Wax blockchain for sure. There's limitations, but they're pushing the envelope as far as they can. But right now, the most important part, I know you want to see as much, visual, entertainment as possible, but we got to get, the API down pack and the games running smoothly before we can increase, user activity in the visual sense. So as soon as we get that 5th game rolling and the apartments upgraded, the tournaments live with the breeding, I think that we can, expand on decorating the apartment and getting the user or the citizen moving around a little bit more.
Listen, you got to give us something in this apartment for breeding, right? Like a bed or at least a beanbag chair or something.
Yeah,
Bed.
It's got to be a little comfortable,
Sex
right?
swing, maybe?
Some candles, a little mood lighting.
Yeah, you'll be able to craft some furniture soon for your apartment. Absolutely.
It'd be super cool. Are you familiar with Immersis?
I am not.
Oh, so Immersis,
Immersive. Sorry. Yeah.
Immersis.
Absolutely.
If you guys ended up at some point having like an arcade in there, so you could go into the arcade in Immersis, and then you would go like into CLASHDOME.
Wow, good idea.
I like that.
We might have to give you a percentage on that one.
Yeah, well, listen, I'll tell you what, you find a way to collaborate with Metaforce, and we'll call it even.
Yeah, sounds good.
Deals are being made here on the NFT Action
Actually,
News, folks.
we have a Metaforce shop, so we could craft a CLASHDOME arcade machine or a couple. We'll put an arcade machine right in the corner of our Metaforce shop, and then people can log in to through Immersis right in our shop on our arcade.
Wow, now we're talking. Let's get this talking privately later on as well.
Yeah,
Gods and Legends wants to drop a free citizen. I don't think you can drop a link right into the chat there, but
oh, that's nice of them. Thank you,
yeah,
Gods and
super
Legends.
nice. That's super rad.
Perhaps we can just get them a Wax address.
Or we could throw it on the
Grubfish.
Yeah, throw it in the Grubfish if you're down for that.
That's awesome.
End of the hour here. That'd be sick. Yeah. I'm excited about all these updates that are coming. And then you're like, you're just rattling off all this information, and you just easily just throw out 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 10th game.
I know, right?
Like that just flies past us. No, it doesn't. I'm excited for that. I like the idea
that was a big boy move. He's like, let me whip this thing out. that was, and you know what?
This game. Yeah, that's
not
cool.
Not financial advice, but
yeah,
I can imagine those early access passes inflating. I don't know if I want to buy a second one just on speculation.
Yeah, I think it was a good idea to grab a first one. That's for sure.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
It's sneaking up. That floor's sneaking up as we're talking.
Absolutely.
Right now, you're seeing it go. Like people are buying it.
Yeah. Well, I'm not the last buyer now. I think somebody.
Who else out there is buying right now?
After me, or whoever was at the bottom.
Runners.
Changed the price.
Oh, that's
I think you can send that over to LeftHousr if you want Gods and Legends.
Yeah, I was just gonna say maybe you can drop your address or give them your address, and they can send it to you for the giveaway later.
Or the left giveaway is our giveaway wallet address.
So while we've been on stream, someone bought a citizen and someone bought an early access pass.
And we know who
Big
it was,
Buddha.
I think.
Beautiful.
Big Buddha.
Good to see you guys.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Big Buddha picking one up. Nice, nice, nice. Welcome.
Welcome to the party.
Welcome to the dome. I like it. That's super fun. Awesome. All right. Well, is there any?
The one big question,
Yes.
right? When mobile app?
Let's get these games active here on the blockchain, and then we'll talk mobile app.
I mean,
Okay.
technically, you can log in on your phone
Yeah.
and play.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
But
I-
there's
I personally find that it's easier on my phone to play these games.
yeah.
yeah. Yeah, it's
It's
definitely
so
Really?
it's so
My-
funny how like there's like every day there's a portion of the day where me and my lady are sitting there playing Temple Lock. Like she's on her computer and on my mind. We're just playing Temple Lock for like a good hour.
Absolutely. Same with me and my old lady. We'll go back and forth, and I'm personally trying to beat her scores now.
Yeah, that's the fun part.
Yeah, my brother actually, he took one of his monitors and he turned it to portrait, just so it would fit on there more nicely.
Awesome.
Oh, smart. He turned it sideways.
Yeah, he set it up portrait instead of landscape.
Genius. That's
Awesome.
awesome. Super fun. Is there anything else you want to shout out about CLASHDOME before we let you go and do the giveaway portion of the day?
No, I think we hammered everything home today. I'd like to remind everyone we got that 5th game going. So
Coming soon too.
that's it. Coming in February, hopefully
Yeah.
next week, and those VIP early access testers can get going and find out some tips and the little changes we make to the solitaire version.
Amazing. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back.
Just
I'm
when
crossing the
you
picket
thought-
line.
That's it.
That's so good. All right. Well, super cool. Well, we'll have to have you back down the line when more updates come out and see where things are at in a couple of months or so.
Absolutely. Let's get back together when the new 5th game is back.
All right.
open
Yeah, let's
live
do that.
to the community.
All right. Sounds good. Sounds good. Thanks,
Love
Ben.
it.
Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for
Yeah.
everything.
No problem. Nice seeing you guys again. Look forward to being back next time.
Indeed. Awesome.
Always
Have a
good
great
to
day.
know.
Take care, guys.
Indeed.
Later.
All right. All right. There we go. CLASHDOME. That's
Hot
exciting.
damn.
That's real exciting news. And yeah, it just reminds you, like you got to have some patience, right? With some of these things. Like I completely forgot, 100% completely forgot about the breeding element. And before when Ben was on, we talked about that. And I was excited then. And then it just goes away out of the brain. And then 4th, 5th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th game.
I know
Like,
that was
so funny.
I was like, oh yeah, wow, okay, I'm getting this pass because it's gonna
That's
it's
lifetime. It's a lifetime
Yeah.
pass you got there.
Dude,
Lifetime Achievement Award.
I didn't used to like get it, and now like when there's a VIP thing or there's a lifetime pass thing or whatever, now I'm just like, you got to get it. You got to get it. I didn't used to be into it, but now that I've got a couple, and like I see the advantages, I'm like, oh, got to get it.
Yeah.
So
Get in that club.
yeah, I got to be
Yeah.
Fancy Pants, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Well, you're always coming with the ideas. You know a little bit of the tech side. You're actually playing. So yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you've got
Well,
something
and
to add
it
to
helps.
at these early stages.
It helps when you're on the other side of it and your community is giving you feedback on your collection, and then your head's constantly moving, and then you're like, oh, it would be cool, or oh, how we could collaborate.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. Collaborations indeed. Speaking of collaborations indeed, if you tune in here next week sometime, there'll be a new monkey stack.
New monkey stack. I can't wait.
A new monkey stack will be coming. I mean, there's a couple coming out before this one that I'm speaking of, but
Do you have a sneaky peeky?
I don't. I mean, I didn't like set something up like that, but I mean, we could maybe flash it real quick. I don't
You
know.
could-
Should we do that?
Well, you could. Well, I want
I wanna get in trouble.
before it happens. Sneaky peeky. You can send me a sneaky peeky.
Oh yeah. I'll send you the sneaky peeky. But yeah, so sometime midweek next week we should be seeing something exciting.
A mid-weeky peaky.
A midweeky peaky, if you will, key for next weeky. So,
Yes.
yeah, and so next week's gonna be interesting because Emmett. Well, it's not gonna be interesting. It's gonna be awesome.
It'll be very interesting. Let's
Okay,
see
it'll
how
be
this
interesting.
goes.
It'll be interesting because I won't. Well, I'll be here Thursday. I'll be here Thursday, but that's it. It's the only show I'm doing, and then Emmett's gonna be the boss.
Daddy's going out to make some cake.
Make some cake. Yeah.
So
no,
he's
I'm
leaving
going out.
us, the Action family, here alone. I'm not alone, dude.
No,
I got
you're
the
not
Action family.
You're
We're always here
together.
together.
You know, you've got the Penguin on Mondays and Wednesdays always. I was chatting with our good pal Norman Comics, so maybe he'll co-host with you.
That would be sick.
You got Rico on Friday,
As always, best day of the week.
Oh yeah.
and you'll have some guestesses coming in hot.
Yeah.
It's gonna be I'll be I won't be watching this week. I'll be watching the following week like a hawk. I'll be watching reruns.
He's
this
going to go
coming
back
week.
and rewatch to make sure there's
I'll be
nothing
watching
going
at
on
nighttime.
that he doesn't approve.
I'll keep my eyes on. Yeah.
So
So what
fun.
do you
It'll
got?
be interesting. All of the above. I look forward to it.
Yeah. No, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good couple weeks. I'll be out in the desert doing a movie. I'm acting. I'm playing the part of an alien. I just saw a photo of my.
Can we get a
I'm not an
sneaky
alien.
peek?
Well, I am, but I'm not an alien till like the end of the movie. Like it's revealed that I'm an alien, and I saw like what I look like.
The reveal.
Oh my god, it's way more intense and like detailed than I was ever expecting it to be. It's more detailed than the last alien costume that I wore, and that
No
was like
way.
on the TVs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
so
sweating profusely.
I'm
inside of
becoming
it.
in my old age. I'm becoming typecasted as a fucking alien. It's so weird. It's so weird.
We need
the
a
last-
long, lengthy, pasty, wild man.
I just imagine you walk in, and there's like the casting group there, the casting director and everything, and
Yeah.
and you walk in, they're like, that guy's a fucking alien.
It's like I see it as like they've been like, we're never gonna find this alien character, and then I walk in and they're like, oh my god, we found him. He has arrived.
You know what it is? I think also it's good because you're so tall, because I think they want aliens to be kind of not your average whatever.
Yeah.
So like, oh yeah, he's a freak. He's got to be an alien. He's too tall to be human.
The last alien that I played, let me pull up a photo of it. He has a vagina. Well, I had a vagina. It's an alien with a vagina. Here we go.
Oh boy,
Here's one
we're gonna need a
from
sensor
a red carpet event. There it is right here. That's me. I'm in that suit right there. You can see my vagina.
Running around LA.
Yeah, we had to do like a promotional tour or whatnot.
Yeah.
Here's the poster. Here, let me pull up the poster. Here's the poster from. It was a TV show on the Stars, the Stars Network. But you never see my face. I'm just the alien, the whole time. I'm just in this vagina alien costume. It's pretty funny. Oh, here's us on the
I
tour
want to
bus.
see you in your whelp costume.
My whelp costume. What? I don't have a whelp. I need a whelp.
You're
You
gonna
need a
build
whelp costume.
like that.
What do you mean
You're
I
gonna
don't
wear
have a whelp costume?
like that one day?
Yeah,
Get on it, man.
I know. I need one.
One day.
Oh,
Wait a
my
minute.
God.
Well, wait here. I'll show you guys another photo. I almost broke my back this day. I had to carry the main actor like 3 steps, and I swear to God, I broke my hip or whatever. He was real light too.
You look like you
He's
broke
really
something.
he's a little guy, but still, I'm a little guy too. For a big guy, I'm a little guy, right? And oh man, I almost died that day. It's terrible, just terrible. Anyway, walk down memory lane. Okay, so anything going on from your end with the monkeys, Mr. Rico? Any news, any tidbits or nothing or others?
No, I mean
Nothing,
there is a Twitch channel now and there's a Twitch stream now, and there is a
Banana
well.
Republic, right? They have a clothing shop now too, I think. Not yet, not yet.
So I'm talking with the two guys. I think we're gonna have one of the new fellas, the YouTube fella, maybe one of them, Mayor.
Oh, the mayor.
Yeah, Mayor. He I think is gonna come on next weekend, next Friday. So I think he's gonna join us for a little bit of action. I'll have to get I guess I'll have to get him in touch with you, E.
Uncle E, yeah.
And then there's some monkey stacks. There's the monkey cat that just came out, a rare.
Oh, really? I haven't seen that one yet.
That's a cat sticker, catstickernft.com.
Oh, the monkey cat. Yeah, there it is.
Yep. So that one's out. The most recent
this is the special one.
Here's another one today. Just dropped 1 minute ago.
Oh, really?
Go in the Discord, man.
Right.
That's new. Breaking news. I totally knew that was gonna happen.
That's super cool. You know what? You know what that means? You know who's up next? Hey-o. Little collab. I don't want to say anymore.
Well, this is the card. This is the card, not the
Hey-o.
Oh, this is a card. Okay.
Yeah. So card 79 came out.
79.
Banana Sunday. Oh, get it? Oh, Banana Sunday.
Oh, that's dope.
It's like,
I like that.
It's a little it's a Girl Scout thing with the sash.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I'm trying to get to it.
I like the one beforehand, Monkey Chan. That's funny. I like that.
All right, almost there.
I like it.
Reveal for me.
Soggy's doing the reveals.
Yeah.
So
dun, dun, dun. That's badass. That's a great one.
Yeah. Sunday
specials. Chunky Monkey Banana Cream Pie. That's great.
So that's the dealio.
Yeah, they're getting more pastel-y. I'm seeing there. It seems like the cards are, the colors are
a little bit. That one beforehand, Monkey Chan, that's got some pop with that green and yellow hair. That's very neon.
Yeah. Oh yeah, look at that.
That's Punky Brewster.
That's a room right there. God, I could party in that room for days. That's great.
Monkey Scout cookies. I like that idea.
Oh, heck yeah, you do. Monkey Scout cookies.
I want one.
Yes, Queen. Good stuff. Very, very good. Monkey Scout cookies.
How are you going to want one all weekend? You're going to be going to the store looking for them.
I want some cookies.
You guys know that the Coin Pirates, it's time to get down on the 17th. That's when the boat battles start. They begin. And the map has gotten so much bigger now. It's now like 3/4 bigger. Like before, it was just this little area here. Now we've got this whole area. We've got.
You brought that up. Oh, I just checked in. My last mine. I got a chest.
Yes.
Let me see what I got. Open with crowbar. 57 CPR.
Yeah, you haven't been in a second. They've adjusted it. Like, I think the highest you can get now is 23 out of a chest. But there's so many more mines, and with the more lands and the more spread out, like it's like you find a mine right away. When before it was like, man, sometimes I'd have to go sailing.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. How do I find my boat? Where's my boat?
Oh, and then I have another announcement here. Let me pull it up.
Mine that guy.
Let me get to it.
All right, I'm mining now. Oh, and Warsaken. Warsaken is going to be stakeable on.
Partnering.
Yeah, so I got to see if I've got any Warsaken cards that can go into Coin Pirates. Because
Warsaken.
My problem with Warsaken.
That's right. There were that Coin Pirates. You can stake Warsaken in there.
Yeah.
Soon.
So the way the Warsaken works that I've realized is like you get to a level and then it bumps you up. And then you've got to work your way up to the next level and it bumps you up. So I'm like up to a certain level, but I'm really, really far from the next level. So I think I can use some of those cards in Coin Pirates and not lose any staking strength in Warsaken.
Damn, that's hot.
Hot.
I like
hot
that.
Wasabi.
Damn.
Well, I got to tell you that there's going to be a little contest coming up. There's I got contacted by a station owner who is in the same area here. I'm in my Dreamer's Landing there. Oh, no, Dreamer's Landing here. But late last night, LeftHousr, the official LeftHousr wallet, had purchased Thunder Station over here in Paw Plains. So we have a station here. We were able to sell some copies of Life on a Train for Token, which was really cool of you guys to pick it up for that. There's still some copies left for that, which is half price the wax if you're interested in buying the documentary.
Shit, I forgot.
But yeah, so now we have a station. So stop by Thunder Station in Paw Plains. Yeah, and maybe potentially this station will also be roped into the weekly event. Basically, there's like 3 or 4 station owners here in Paw, and we're going to be like anteing up 15% of the station's earnings that come in, and NFT prizes as well. But the winner, the person that comes through these stations the most, is going to earn that 15%. Have you seen this yet, Rico? Look at that. You click on your own station now.
Yes.
And there's this new hub thing that comes up. You can start seeing how many visitors have come in 24 hours, 7 days, 30 days. Check your little landings there.
Yeah, I'm excited about it. I think it's going to be super cool.
Billboard. Look at this.
Whoa. Can you? Oh, shit on us.
Face IPFS hash. Holy shit.
Okay, we got to find this out now as fast as possible so I can put up a billboard. What's the dimensions it wants to be, though?
I don't know. It's just paste IPFS hash. So go see. Yeah. Oh, wow.
So, dude, before you take off for your alien adventure, we need a billboard.
Oh yeah, I'm leaving on Sunday, so I got tonight and tomorrow to do some work. So I'll get us a billboard done. Hell yes. That's huge. That's brand spanking right there.
That's fun.
Crap-oli.
That is huge. I want this to, son of a bitch, I want this to happen now. Like now.
I'll make it tonight.
Oh my God. We got to figure out the dimensions. I bet we have something that's real close.
And then check this out, Rico. Because you think about this. I want to set up these cannonball run races, right? Because the different trains, all that stuff, like they're different speeds, blah, 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 the different rails or whatever. But I want to go like from LeftHousr Station to Metaphor Station. And that's
I've got a
race.
I've got a perfect route. Check.
Incredible.
I've got a good route because, it's a good route.
This is insanity.
So Metaphor Station is in Centuryville.
Yeah.
I've got a station in the northeast of Paw Plains.
Nice.
And I've got a station in Trevithick Pines, right kind of across the river.
And I have one
west,
in
northwest
Pemberton
of the
Heights
peninsula.
too. See this one, the green dot?
There you go. So we can, between
all of us, 4 of the lands.
So
Hell
we,
yeah,
we
like
can
all of
do
them,
it. We
yeah.
can make a loop that hits all of those.
It'll take days to race. It's exciting. It's Cannonball Run, people.
Dude, that's
It's gonna
awesome.
happen.
I want to make it. I want to make it happen. I can't wait to get this metaphors thing going. I gotta do something for my stations. Maybe it'll just be me and tassels. I don't know. But oh, maybe I'll make a little up in comics one.
Oh yeah.
That'll be cool. Dude, I'm so about this.
Yes, Queen. This is amazing.
I gotta go find. So I gotta hold on. Let me go to mine. I want to see if I can put something in like right now.
Oh yeah, you can. You probably can. Just grab something rando. Should I try it? I'll try it. Let me go grab something rando real quick.
I want to see how this looks. This is like a live on screen thing. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this right now.
We're doing it.
No. Let me log in here to this dealio. All right. Let me see. What can I grab here? Oh my God, this is gonna be fun. All right, let's just do this just to see what happens if this works. All right, let's go back over to the old dealio. This is just going to be a random one. We'll see. See if this is going to work. Dreamer's Landing. I'm going to drop in.
I think they just released this because I don't even see it
Preview?
on mine.
Oh my God, this is so crazy. So I put in a video like from one of the rail window things. So we'll see if it plays. Maybe it will not.
You got to hit your check mark there, dude.
All right. All right. Okay. Well, I wanted to see if it was going to preview, but I guess it don't preview that. Oh my God. It's giving me the business. I got to maybe, damn it.
You might have to
It's
put
like,
like
it's the browser. Like I can't get past the login, so I gotta go to a different browser. 1 second, I'll work this out. We got to see this happen.
yeah, it's got it. You got to make this go like freaking awesome.
That'd be
Stuff.
sick if it takes video files.
Well, I mean, it's an IPFS hash that it's taking, so it should.
Yeah.
It shouldn't matter. You know what I mean? I don't think it should matter unless they have like a cap limitation of some. But like,
right.
These are kind of small though too. You know, they're just GIFs, right? No, these are video. Oh shit, you're right. All right, 1 second here. I'll have to flip over the window.
Wait, I'm trying to. Oh my gosh, this is exciting, dude.
Yes, it is. All right, screen share. Let's go. Let's get this right. Let's get this party started. All right.
I'm trying to find something that I can put up in comics.
All right, log in for us, buddy. Go ahead. There we are. Okay. Let's go down to the old station. Heyo, Dreamer's Landing. Okay, let's try this again. I'm asking a lot. I'm going in big time here with the video file.
Might as well go big. Come on, baby.
I have to try something else.
Okay, yeah.
Let's try maybe not a video. Here, let me grab. Live on a train pack, opening vid, live on a train. Where's just a freaking image. Everything I do is video. God. Hold on. What the hell? Oh.
Hold on.
I'd have to load something up to get that. Fart.
Hold on. I'm about to do a little.
Oh, do you want to share your screen? We'll pull it up.
Well, hold on. Let me see if I can make this happen. I'm working on something.
Okay.
I'm uploading to IPFS now. Open. Upload. Now let me get my string. All right. Hold on. Give me the. Where's the share? Share screen. Screen sharing is easiest with two. Okay. Thank you. Great. All right. Here's screen number 2. All right. We got it.
We do now. Oh, wow. Let's go.
Hold on. I want to see if this, I said upload. Sharing your screen. Yes. Come on. Pinata Pin Manager. Give me my new hash. Oh, there we go. All right. Make it happen, Captain. Let's do this.
Make it happen.
What's taking so long?
I'm trying it on my end as well here.
So it's not just you, because this is just
Oh, I got it.
This is
Check
a
it out.
PNG.
I put a little lefty up on the billboard here. There we go. I'm just gonna hit secure just to have that for now to see what happens. You go all the way. So now let's see what happens.
Mine's taking a long time.
Market transaction failed with the following error. Our contract error, action error. Assertion failure with message cannot change billboard within wait period. Huh. All right. So maybe because I tried to, I don't know. Is it there now?
Oh, mine's up.
Okay. Let me bring it back. Bring you back up. Yeah. That looks excellent.
Beauty.
Yes.
That's awesome. All right. So since I have to clear it before the last one wasn't cleared or something like that. But that's awesome, man. That looks so good there.
Yeah. I'll have to make one. For
Okay.
my
Wait a minute. Let me go check it out. Let me go over to yours now.
Yeah. Talent Station.
And see what happens when, you know what I mean? Like a stranger.
When you pull in.
Yeah.
Who are you going to give me the stranger?
Wait a minute. Where the hell are you?
I'm up northeast of you.
I'm in Century, right?
No, so Century is the Metaforce one. This is
Okay.
mine.
Oh, this is in Pawpaw, right?
Yeah.
And what's the name of this one?
Talent Station.
Town Station. It's a green one, right?
Yeah, it's Trevithick Pines. It's across the water.
Oh, it's in Trevithick. Okay. God damn it.
So go to the right, Okay, right there. Oh, you just passed it. You see where there's the blue and then the purple and then the green make a triangle?
Right here?
Talent
Talon?
Station. That's the one. Yep.
Oh, okay. I don't get to see it, though. Maybe I have to pull in.
Oh, yeah, probably you have to show up there. We'll make a trip and check out my station and see what happens.
I'm going to make a trip. On the
Trip
road
out of it.
again. Send myself north. I've been getting visited by the stranger a lot. And he just keeps dropping tokens on me, which is nice of him. All right, I got to go up to Thunderstorm Gardens before I can head north. El Norte. Okay.
So I've got another one over. You're actually not far at all from it.
You said you had one in the Pawpaw, right?
Yeah. You're right there. You're right there. So if you go east of where you are.
Yeah. East. So that's
No,
me
east.
right here.
Yeah. So go not west, east.
Oh shit, wrong east.
Yeah. So you see that green one?
Right here?
Right down from Dusty. It's Honor Station.
Honor.
Honor Gardens.
There you are. Nice.
You go there. That's just 2 trips away, and you'll be there.
Oh yeah. I'll go check out that. And then this is the LeftHousr one right down here, Thunder Station.
Thunder Station? All right.
Yeah.
I'll make a run down there.
Look at that, babies and gentlemen.
This will be a good loop once we put this together because we got a nice little collection going here.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, I love it. Good stuff. Okay. Well, should we get to the giveaway portion of the day, Bob?
Yeah, let's do it. This has been exciting. We've had a lot of good news today.
A lot of good news today.
Yeah, and a lot of stuff that happened because that wasn't there when I was just doing the train run. It wasn't there. I had to refresh my screen, so that means they did an update like very, very recently.
Yeah, that just happened. I mean, like, yeah, because I hadn't seen that. I was on it this morning, and yeah, that was cool.
And then the CryptomonKey came out while we were live. Yeah, it's been a good thing.
I've got one update to make on my taco stand. Let's see, what are they going to charge me for this one? Oh, assault. Not assault, but salt.
Salt and a battery.
But I'm waiting for assault to get done. Damn it. Assault is baking right now. This is going to get so expensive as this goes on and on. But hopefully somehow it gets cheaper too.
Oh my God, dude, it's brutal. I've got mine I'm leveling up all of them. I'm working up 19 of them right now. It is so much.
Yeah. I need more extractors is what I need. I'm not making enough to keep up with what the demands are of my stands. That's the problem I'm living with. So if anybody wants to hook me up with some extractors, LeftHousr wax, send them on over. If you're not using them, if you bought some and you're not really into this whole taco bullshit, just send it to me then. If it's not for you, it's for me. Okay.
What about you? Got to show Metaphor some love. Taco.mf.
Oh yeah. Wait a minute.
That's where the Meat Force stand is.
I can get there on the website, taco.mf.
No. That's the wallet address.
Oh yes, right. Wait a minute. How does that work? Like, how do I go give it love? Oh, what's the deal there? You set something up. That's right.
Yeah, well, it's just a wallet. Like if you send Shing there, or if you send Taco there or anything, it'll be used to help upgrade the venue.
Oh, right. Okay. Are you
Taco.mf. We should have a metaverse.
Do you get like an NFT or something if you send in some Shing to there, or have you worked out a little prize?
Oh, that's interesting.
You know what I mean? Like maybe we have a contest.
Oh, we should do a drop. Can we do a drop for Shing?
I wonder
if Nefty has that right now.
Yeah. I mean, I was able to set up the drop for Tokum. So I guess it's just a matter if they've shook hands on the deal or whatnot.
Maybe we'll sell some of our we've got a little thing happening next week. Maybe we throw some up there for some stuff. I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know. We'll have to see.
The thing. I need to sell something. I need to move some stuff around. And then it's like, do I sell those crazy ultra rare properties? But those are my nostalgic properties there in Upland as well.
Right.
Oh, it's a difficult choices to make here in the metaverse.
You already had to let go of those in real life.
Now
imagine having to let go. Now imagine having to let go of metaverse.
I don't.
Yeah.
So I'm super excited about this billboard, but
Yeah.
I don't see where it. Like, I think I'm the only person that can
Who
look
gets
at
to
it.
see it other than you?
Yeah, I'm very confused about that.
Right now.
I wonder, like if we pull into the station, if that changes things, you know.
I don't know.
There's NFT metaverse gaming world thing that I found myself in early on a while back. I picked up a couple of these colony NFTs, and there's like 4 different animals in the thing or whatever. I sort of forgotten about them, but I was like, going through my OpenSea, and I noticed like that the price of these are starting to climb back up towards they're just over what the minting price was. But so I'm assuming they must have something coming out soon, some portion of the gameplay, or maybe their metaverse is about to open. I haven't gone deeper to look into it yet. But we've looked at this trailer before. It's a little bear. Is that the sandbox, or is this something? It just doesn't look like sandbox. It looks like something else.
Yeah. I think it might be their own dedicated.
Yeah, I keep stumbling into projects where I'm like, I think they're trying to build their own complete like version of a sandbox or a Minecraft. Recently, I've seen a couple of these that are popping up. One that was on the Binance smart chain. They got staking.
Binance.
Yeah. But yeah, just lots of the
There were
ETH
20,000 of those, huh?
Yeah. Sold out too.
Yeah.
That's like one of the bigger collections. And like I bought one at when it was minting, and then like prices went down, and I think I bought one for like 0.01 or something like that. Something really cheapy.
They just put out just now. I got pinged 6:04 for the development update for the billboards. So we broke the news before the team did.
Yeah, baby.
Right.
Breaking news.
Is that on the
minute action? This is the NFT Action news.
Getting there first.
We had a live reveal of a CryptomonKey. We had a pre-reveal cracking the story. Trains of the century. This is what happens.
CLASHDOME's announced a new game.
CLASHDOME's announced. This is like a being, and that Wombat wallet is gonna now be part of my whole discussion, and that it's actually Anchor compatible. The amount of new stuff we're breaking, like this is I think we have to retire.
Whoa, what a week. We are grinding through the week, and it has been a late night of smashing keys, but we are able to get the first iteration of the station dashboard out there.
No, it's past that. That's
whoa, I'm reading an old one. Whoa, another week closer to V1. I feel like a broken record. I'm getting pumped as we get closer and closer to V1. The new main feature this week was station billboard. Station owners are able to assign their station a custom billboard. This is an IPFS image hash. Station owners can set their billboard by going to their station dashboard and clicking the billboard tab, then paste in the IPFS like we did. Make sure the preview looks good, because you cannot change the billboard again for 7 days. Oh no, I screwed up that one billboard for 7 days. To upload an image to IPFS and get an IPFS hash, I would recommend using Pinata Cloud. It is free. Ask for best results. 1322 by 728 or 661 by 364. Fair warning, any incidental billboards will be removed, and the station owner will be given a temp ban for their first offense. A ban period of 0 contract interaction, which means no station dashboard edits, no station earnings, no dispatching your train, no claiming railroader rewards. Okay, back to happy stuff. This week's release is live V0.70, which includes station billboards, station dashboard chart improvements, pagnitation, cleaner chart labels and access, CSV export of chart data, map rendering and transitional optimization, river names to the region view. I noticed that as well. Make sure to refresh your game. We have also been chipping away at more quality of life enhancements, automatically moving the camera to own stations and trains via the keyboard are helpful tooltips when you hover over certain objects or UI elements. Next week's to-do: continue quality of life enhancements. Start rail run window feature. This window will display your train information, including what trains are in transit, idle, need to claim, tampered, along with historical data. Mock mini campaign, mock golden run. Golden run? What the frick balls is that?
That's when you got to pee really bad, but you're in a marathon.
Uh-huh. The golden run.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Those PopCorp NFTs are stakeable in Coin Pirates too now. If you picked up any of those, you can go over there and stake them. All right, man, what a show. I don't want it to end. I feel like if we keep going, new information is going to come out. I mean,
Yeah,
we're
just
going to keep breaking shit.
24-hour action news we could change it to.
There we go.
I know.
What do you think?
Let me see if there's any other announcements real quick before we get out of here.
Of course there is. You go digging, you're going to find something.
Uh-huh. Oh, hell yeah. Stoned Rabbit won a copy of Life on a Train. Congratulations, buddy. I'll send you that over today. That's huge announcements. I mean, Rico wasn't here when we discovered let me see. Let's pull it up here because he's gonna like this one. Stuff and butts. Did you have you caught any stuff and butts action, Rico?
Sniffing butts.
Stuff up butts, actually.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Jesus.
It's a new collection that we found ourselves in. And this one you might want to get in on.
You found yourself in stuff up butts.
Stuff up butts.
We're hoping to make our way out.
Open. There's 7,468 left. When we got in for free plus gas. Now it's up to 0.005 for stuff up butts. And man, I've got a couple of stuff up butts things that I'm really happy about. Oh, I'm not logged in, am I? I'm not logged in.
You got to log while you're looking at the stuff up butts.
Uh-huh. Always.
It's not a log.
Not the log that you think I have.
Not in the sense that you thought that I had a log.
We've been celebrating stuff up butts all week long, basically. Oh, I gotta check. Oh no, I'm in the right one now. Stuff up butts. Oh, there we are. Here's my collection. This is my favorite one with the bubble coming out the booty with the ETH brand on the butt cheek. I got a couple of flaming butts.
Oh, I like how some are like big booties and some are flat butts.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
and different
skin
tones. Like that's a dark brother right there. This is a light skinned brother, right? And then
You
like
find yourself
this
in this collection.
is me. This is my skin, and that's Emmett's skin. There, it's like different.
Yeah,
This is definitely my butt.
so it's some
100%.
rash going there. I don't know what's going on with that
The
rash.
flaming red rash that I always have. Terrible.
They modeled that one after you.
With some zits. Look at the zits on that booty. Ugh. Yuck. Little white heads. Yuck.
Painful.
How's the gas today? Is the gas pretty good or bad?
It's pretty stinky.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Look at this one. That's amazing.
Pizza butt.
That's
we're not too
amazing,
bad.
man.
We're under 100. We're 75.
Oh, that's
75.
good. That's good.
Wait.
That's good gas.
Damn,
That's
look at that
solid.
one. It has a bouquet in the butt, and you can see inside the skin. Oh, the big cloud coming out of the butt. That one's pretty good.
That guy
Coffee
works
butt.
out. You can tell that's a workout, but
Yeah. Film butt. Donut butt. Jesus Christ.
I like the bent over one.
Look at the unicorn butt with horns. Holy shite.
Now we're starting to see some really crazy.
Now, yeah,
stuff
you
up
guys were
there.
making fun of this before. Now you want one. Don't you? Don't you?
Listen, man, I'm
These are retirement NFTs. This is the sector that I call retirement NFTs. These are the ones that'll change your life.
Whoa, you see the pickle with the rainbow there?
Oh yeah. Oh
This is
yeah.
brutal. Oh, the pencil on. It's the sharp side in.
Uh-huh.
Jesus. Oh God.
Amazing.
I'm not. Oh, a carrot.
Carrot, that's classic.
Sweet Jesus.
Trombone
Trumpet.
with the rainbow. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
the
that's
trumpet with the rainbow.
amazing.
Over
UFO
the
above the
moon.
donut butt. Jesus Christ, these are awesome. Yeah, they get better as they go down the list.
Look at the mummy with the log.
Yeah, nuts.
Not bad.
Yeah, redonkulous. Here, just keep going. Shite. All right, I'm done. I'm done with the butts. Let's go to Crittercraft.
Cryptocraft.
Crittercraft. Mm-hmm. Twitch. Everybody go over to the old Twitch side of things. If you're watching on YouTube, go over to Twitch because you're going to need to log in here. Action. NFT Action. News. You're going to need to log in with the iPlay wallet ID. Add your wallet. Please add your wallet in your iPlay.
And here they are, starting to come in.
Starting to come in hot.
CryptomonKey Friday, open to the public. Head on over to Twitch. Drop the exclamation point play.
Yes. Yes, indeed, Bob. What do we have in the giveaway wallet? What do we have to give away today, Bob? Well, we should have a citizen in there from Gods and Legends. Shout out to Gods and Legends for
Hanging with
showing
us.
up and being in the ChatSWITH and sharing.
Yes.
When Gods and Legend game? When do I get to get into that one and run around? I'm excited for that. Anybody have a?
We'll have to get them back on.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Why don't you book them as a guest while I'm gone, Em?
Jeez, don't yell.
You're right. I'm sorry to yell. You're right.
Not a bad idea.
Not a bad idea. Oh my goodness gracious! There's a couple other things in here I'm seeing too. Oh, thank you, Gods and Legends, hooking it up. Look at that. Couple of packs in there. An epic Heimdall. And then what are these? Super Pick Pack 5 NFT 2. What the hell? Who are from My Treasures? Sick. Well, we're giving away those today too, Bob.
Gods and Legends game is beta already.
Whoa, oh yeah, I know. So can I play? What do I need? What do I need to do? Oh, and here's the citizen too. Shit.
Do they have to use their .wham address? They're asking. Big Buddha's is asking.
Play there an update coming in.
Any Wax wallet, right?
What?
Any Wax wallet.
Any Wax wallet will do. I got a baby Boink from Faded Monsuda. It came out today. Picked one up for the giveaway wallet. Sold out like hotcakes. All right, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got some monkeys down here too. Oh, Purple Wizard. Ooh la la.
Wow.
Lowest listing, 96 Wax. Woo! All right. Oh my God, too much stuff to give away. What do we do?
Top 10? Is that what you're doing today? Or
We'll do top, I think we'll do top 9.
fair enough.
Top 69.
Top 9.
Top 9 at 9.
9 at 9. All right, so 9 prizes will go out the door today. Let's get back over to the grubfish pond. But is that all we got? Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 entries.
Seems like some people, like Neckbreaker, just put this thing in. Did he get in? I don't see his name on there yet. Oh yeah, it's up top.
Well, there should be. That's only half of you folks.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
The other
More
half,
of you
don't you
here
guys
with
want to
us.
get in? Don't you want to win? The odds are pretty good today.
Not bad.
If we're doing top 9, you're going to win something.
There's a 1 in 3 chance almost.
Right. If everybody enters.
Mm-hmm. Couple
I
more
see
coming in.
Kieran. I see
There you
Motor
go,
Car,
there you
Neckbreaker, Big Buddha.
Get over here.
Yeah, people coming in now. I want to play.
You
Put my
should
name
get
in
out.
there.
I'll get
Put your
it then.
name in, Em. Put your name in
Alright.
just for fun.
All right.
Rico, are you in? Right meow, are you over there?
Can you feel me?
Jeez,
Yes.
guys,
Oh, I see you on the
get a
board.
citizen room.
Oh. Okay, so well, the
That's-
name.
hey, you're the-
Let's
you're-
get the music going because we like to rock it out here for our grubfish. We don't do the normal music anymore. We like to switch it up around here. Is everybody in? Are we ready to rock?
Did it give me? Did I enter?
I don't see you, buddy. Buddy, you gotta go to Twitch.
Oh yeah, I didn't press my exclamation point play.
You gotta do that on Twitch. Once I see you, once brother's name's in, then I know the game is really gonna begin. I'm gonna turn the music off until the game's going, though. Well, oh yeah, EE left. I see it.
Yes.
All right, let's get the game going then. All right, everybody in. I gotta choose the game now. We're gonna choose the Grubfish Royale. Grubsplode enabled, recommended. Let's go. Good luck, everybody. Remember, you have commands like or exclamation point charge, exclamation point spin, resize, turn, move, and dodge. A 10-second delay to deal with. So if you're a psychic, you have the advantage. Oh, Boulder Magic, you're out. I'm sorry, buddy. Miss Nimmerus, and I can't even read the name of it so fast. Flipja, sorry, buddy, you're out.
Sorry, buddy.
EE left, you're still swimming strong.
Don't
you
say
beast.
my. Oh my God, you almost killed me.
Oh, that was a close one, Neckbreaker. You're still alive.
Grubfish.
Get out! Yeah. Look at you. Oh.
I'm out. They killed me.
You're a gonzo. We got 3 swimmers left. Down to the last 2. Big Buddha and Urban Freaks. Who's it gonna be this time?
Dodge that. Double.
Oh, and it's Urban Freaks is our top winner. Congratulations. Yeah.
Top 9.
Top 9. You made it.
Top 9.
Well, actually, I'm going to squeeze you out of the top 9
No.
and move Endbreaker up into the
That's only fair.
9th spot there.
I was just happy about placing. Endbreaker, congratulations.
Yes, Endbreaker.
Switch spots with you.
Shada, Motor Car, Vis, Sensei, Boom, Shinkar, Flower, Big Buddha, Urban Freaks. What a victory.
I like my
Everybody pat
spot.
yourself on the back.
Not last.
Not last.
I snuck in to not last.
Amazing. Amazing.
Oh God.
Well. All right. Well, that was fun. That was really fun.
And it was. Lefty.
Yeah.
What a day. What a week.
What a day. What a great show. Lots of information. Great guest. Thank you to Adrian from God damn it, Dungeon Master, which I need to click my buttons on right now. Dungeon Masters. 37 minutes until our chest open up there in Dungeon Master. But yeah, thank you, Adrian, for coming in. Thank you, Ben from CLASHDOME, coming in hot with the new information. And thank you, Rico, for breaking the train of the century news. And thank you, CryptomonKeys, for dropping a new card mid-show. Bam. God damn.
Gosh,
I'm going to miss you guys next week, but I'll see you Thursday. We'll see you Monday. Keep the party going.
Yep.
Keep it going.
All
What
right.
happens over the weekend? Stay safe out there. Crazy weekends. The big game, everybody's calling it.
The big game.
But it's not
Oh,
a
yeah.
PDE game, so it's not that big to me, if you ask me.
That's right. Good one.
I mean, I guess it is for some people. Some people are peeing to eat. But
yeah. Rico, any last
Yes.
words before we have Emmett send Emmett down the a bidding?
I don't know. Come visit us in Train of the Century. If you want to donate to the Meat Force, it's taco.mf, and have yourself a lovely weekend.
The deedly doodly. Emmett, take us out of here, you
that's
bum.
right. The Action family shall return together. Brother might not be here, but you know who will be and what we'll be doing, covering all the action across the space. That's right, far and wide. Stay safe. Enjoy your weekend. Spend some time with the family. And until then, we do as we always do. Drop the mic and bid you adieu. Mwah. Where might mic go?
Award-winning.
Award-winning show. What a week. What a family.
Heck yeah. Go out and get your Dyslexic 95 original Pepe FU, your Life on a Train documentaries, your Rail Windows. Go stake your cards in Dungeon Master. Go stake your Left House cards. Go stake your Faded Monsuda cards. Faded Monsuda had a great show this morning. I hope you caught it. If not, go catch the rerun. Like and subscribe. Do it. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Subscribe!
Shout out to the Twitchers out there as well.